empower women, young women, especially in student entrepreneurship using technology, because technology is a key thing, and there's a gap between men and women in technology, so it's trying to fill that gap.
And you felt like something that you was filled.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right, don't worry. We talk to you. I guess all about that. Let's get to meet our guests in the studio this beautiful morning. We got so many beautiful ladies in the studio, and two handsome looking gentlemen.
He's always making you
I'll leave that to Zulaha.
Yeah, that's true. To judge.
Seriously. Mr. Wale just did the peace sign. Like, I know. I'm kind of okay. Okay, everybody, the fellas repping like
yeah, interestingly, the fellas have got the cameras.
Well, let's get to meet the ladies real quick. Okay.
Alright, this is Dukwe Darabidon from W.TEC, and
Okay.
she's a program manager on this program.
So when you do at W.TEC, you're a program manager.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Can we get to meet her as well?
So my name is Adesola Sosami. I'm a program manager at Budget and manage several projects around technology, governance, and all that. I'm talking about that with you.
Okay. All right, let's get to meet
Okay, my name is Fumi Adedayo. I'm a volunteer for Project Asha. Project Asha is an NGO. We are into social advocacy for young women, young girls, majorly in rural communities.
That's really amazing. And the beautiful woman with that beautiful smile.
And the red dress.
I
had to say.
Thank you. My name is Yetunde Johnson. I'm the MD of Slingshot Technologies, and we're working with W.TEC to empower women through technology.
Interesting.
Slingshot.
Okay. Seriously, it's not the time for a rap punchline.
Definitely.
So keep that But let's get to meet you as well.
Okay, my name is Shola, and I'm representing MainOne, and I work with marketing communications function at MainOne.
Okay.
So we're proud to support W.TEC.
Oh, interesting. All right, now let me take you straight back from you like that. What drove you? First the chicane with ICT. First it's about sustaining the women's enterprise career network with ICT. Because I brought on by W.TEC. What drove your company to first saying this is the project that we want to get to recognize?
We support W.TEC because we're equally as passionate about bridging the gender divide between men and women in technology. And I mean, technology is the future. We want to empower young ladies to take advantage of this and be successful at whatever they choose to follow their dreams in.
Okay, interesting. And let me I'm taking it. We came clockwise. I'm going to take it anti-clockwise on the way back. I gotta ask you, what is the punch for you? As far as she can with ICT is about. What is that? In the long run, you're looking at it. Okay, women. What was that? What is the drive for your organization coming on board? This project.
Well, I've been a woman in technology for over 15 plus years in Nigeria, and what I found is there aren't that many women. And someone challenged me that, okay, what are you doing to encourage women? And I feel that it's very important that I do if I can mentor and encourage them to see IT from a different perspective so that they do adopt it as careers. Why? Because 50% of the jobs, highest paying jobs, are in ICT. And if you don't have the contribution of women into the development of these technologies, then we may not get as good, not that men can't do well, but we may not get as good a product as we could. Income-wise, it will also empower them through what they can earn. It's flexible because there are different tiers. Social media, there's the deep technology. It depends on what level they want to go, and I think it's a career that more women should go into.
Interesting. Let me take it back to Duba real quick. You're a project manager with W.TEC, okay, and this initiative she can with ICT now. It kicked off last week. If I'm correct about that. Okay. People that are going to be joining at this point, I know a whole lot of ladies already signed up for this initiative. But people that are going to be joining up, is this something that they could get to register for right now? Probably they hearing about this for the first time, or is it like okay, you didn't sign up since last week, so you can't be a part of this?
No, the portal is open for the next 1 month.
Oh, okay.
And because even if you've not been attending classes, which already started, we had 2 classes already.
Okay.
We have the curriculum online. So we have our major sponsor on this project is Intel.
Yeah.
So we got the Intel entrepreneurship curriculum already uploaded on the portal where they can download and keep learning on their own, even if they don't have the opportunity of attending classes, physical classes.
Okay, interesting because the reason why I asked that question, something to me felt like a whole lot of people are listening to this for the first time. And they're like, oh my god, so I missed it last week, so I can't register for this anymore. But from what it is that you said, you already put in place that mechanism where they can catch up with what it is that they missed and still be a part of the program. Okay, so how long is this going to take? How long? What is the duration for this?
So this is a 4-month program, and we also recognize the fact that exams is going to be starting on campus in the month of April. So the timetable is so flexible that they have the opportunity. We are breaking off in the month of March for the exam period, then we continue thereafter. So when they are on holiday, they come back and we continue classes. So
okay, I want to ask you a question right now. As a direct representative of W.TEC, because for the benefit of the people who are just listening to this for the first time, what do ladies stand to gain? Like the bullet points, really, stand to gain by being a part of this program, She Can with ICT. What are the major things that they stand to gain from this?
Okay, so we've got mentorship in place. We've got women like Mrs. Yetunde Johnson that have signed up as mentors to mentor young women that are interested in knowing more about how they need technology for everyday living. And we also have internship opportunities with Asha Project with budgets. So for those, and also with slingshots, for those that are also interested in, okay, so I really need to get involved in the world of technology. So I need a space of 1 month to 3 months to keep working. And of course, social advocacy, because then we need community service. I mean, I need to give back to the community. And what has gone beyond, it's all about me. It also has to do with the next person out there. So we have Asha Project on board on this. We have WorkPulse, which is also a major sponsor of this project, a global platform where women come together to talk about what they are doing in their space, and also they get resources from supporters on a global scale. So we need the girls to be exposed to all of this. So we also not forgetting the fact that we're also promoting entrepreneurship. We've set aside seed funds. Okay, so of a value of about 500,000 naira. Okay, so as to ensure that we are very, very serious about what we are doing. We have the money already lodged into the school's accounts. Like, we are really serious about this, and we need the women to get started, the young women to get focused. Like, they need to get things started and get them done. So we are here to give them seed funds that will help them get started, and also network them to other resources they will need to start promoting. And Intro is so particular about this. We have opportunities already coming up beyond what we already put on the portal. That this is what we are set to get. There are international opportunities that will be coming.
Springing up as well.
Yeah, springing up on this.
You just listed a bullet point, but in a nutshell, you don't have to say you're giving women everything. They need to be the successful 24th century women that they can be, fulfill their potential as it is. And this is great. This is huge. Abiola is from where again?
From budget.
Budget.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about your functionalities as far as this is concerned.
Okay, so Budget is a civic organization that simplifies public data at the budget to make it more accessible for more people, irrespective of the level of education. So via infographics, interactive applications, mobile apps, and all of that. So we realized that not enough youths are even in government. And then if you have to measure the number of youths in government, we probably have how many ladies do we have in the National House of Representatives? Yeah. So these are things we're trying to see how can we harness, how can we bridge the gap, gender gaps, and try to bring more women on board, starting from our own organization to say there are no women on our tech team at the moment in our creative team. These are people that develop the visualization and all of that. So we're trying to see how we can work with W.TEC to provide internship opportunities for young ladies who will be interested in, learning how to develop, build websites, come up with beautiful infographics, and harness data, the power of data to do whatever it is they want to do. Whatever you're selling, there's number in everything. There's data in almost everything. Even in this studio, there's data. So if you whatever aspect of sector you tend to find it, so you have to work with numbers. How can you make this number make sense to people? How can you communicate the number in a creative way that people will understand what you're doing? So that's one of the reasons why we really want to be able to bridge the gender gap and also empower them, give them the right opportunities to understand the basics they need to do to scale whatever business or venture they want to go into.
Okay. I don't know if you call it. We're going to get to Asha in a bit. You're a rep from Asha.
Project Asha.
Project Asha. You're a student.
No.
Okay, you're not a student. When did you graduate?
2013.
Are you serious? When did you get into the university? I know you're like probably like 15 or 15 when you go into the uni.
Actually, a staff of Adesugba.
Oh, okay, lovely. Raphael, I don't know if you caught it, but we have a whole lot of women in the studio. They're not just beautiful, but they're women who are driven.
BB, beauty and brains.
And they're driven. And you fellas are chatting a huge course here. The man, who you know what I said behind the scene, because that man is working as heavy as his wife.
True.
And this is probably the reason why I'm probably still single, because I'm looking for the right kind of woman.
Sure.
And this is huge. This is what women should be about. Coming to say what men can do. We can do our own culture. We can even do it better and contribute our culture to the development of society. Right. And making sure that women are not just about what's the word that Mr. Ogana just came back recently. What was the word? I'm trying to set you up right now, so you get to be able to say it.
The other room. She doesn't just belong
his
to
name
the
is
other
Raphael,
room.
Mr. President.
Yeah, she doesn't just belong to the other room. She belongs to so many rooms because women are known to be good at multitasking. And there's something I really always rep about. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. I believe right now we have come to that point when we need to actually, lift the focus off just the men and stop classifying women as second-class citizens.
They're first-class citizens. All right, unfortunately, let's talk to you. Tell us a bit about the Asha Foundation.
Okay, just like Mr. Raphael just said, we need to lift the focus from just the men and focus on the women. Basically, Project Asha works with teenage girls, young women, and a whole lot of holistic details about them, and trying to get them. The first thing to do about them is to get them exposed. That's the first thing. We realize there's a low rate of exposure when it comes to young women, especially in rural communities and low income communities and society. Even right here in Lagos, you wouldn't believe, on your way to VI when you're on Third Mainland Bridge, those shanties you see, a lot of teenage girls are there. They really want to become something. They want to become big. So that's where Project Asha is really focusing. We focus our project on less privileged societies. But basically, we believe in when you find a way, you show others the way. So that is why we are in partnership with W.TEC about ITC. So we believe if you already understand what it is, you might be using your phone, you might be using your gadgets, but you might not have that knowledge, that wake-up call that there's a very large global world there that can listen to what you have to say and what you have to offer. So that is why we are in partnership here. We are coming to mentor some young girls here, especially here in UNILAG, and we want them to be interested in giving back to their community. It's not just about you. At the end of the day, if it's just about you, every other person will be a leech on you, sucking from your own achievement. So we believe if you get the way, you should also show others the way.
That's deep. That's deep. All right. When we come back in a moment, we go on a short break. We'll be telling you about how to get to register for this. We'll be telling about the major details, and you need to know about W.TEC. She Can with ICT. Of course, She Can with ICT is powered by W.TEC, and of course they're proud sponsors as well too. And we gotta say thank you to them for what it is they're doing. I cannot say thank you enough. I'm looking at future where I think if I fast forward to say the next 10 years, with this W.TEC initiative, probably I won't be single. A whole lot more kind of women that I definitely want to say, hey, please be my woman for the rest of my life. So annoy me and get me pissed off, but I still love you either way.
No, I'll take you to the good book. He who finds a wife, found favor, and
eyes of the Lord. Alright. Okay, let's hit it up right here. Of course, DJ Spinall is up next. This is the Afro cover. DJ Spinall, Copy, and Kelly Tunes. You know that song, Cold Water? Have you heard the Afro cover? Zulaha? You have it. You're going to love this.
You send the cap on DJ Spinall, though.
Yeah.
Another cap.
/she -IM.
I think they should just go to W.TEC website and then you can go through the link.
The programs, it's on the programs link there.
So two ways. They can go to www.w.tec
w-tech.online.org.
He said /programs/she-can-with-ICT, which is she can with ICT. Or they can just do what it is.
Yeah, just go to
w-techonline.org and you find all the information that you need about that. Where's the venue at? In UNILAG?
In UNILAG, so we've been, the faculties have been so awesome. We have access to the Faculty of Arts, we have access to social sciences as well as sciences. So we get to move the classes around, because now we are trying to demystify the fact that classroom has to be just one. Like just going to this box place, like it's education. You can learn from anywhere. That's why we have it's online, and as well you get to move the classes around. Okay, yeah.
I know science people, they're nice people. I graduated from the Faculty of Science. We're
Yeah,
nice
right.
people.
Right.
I know you heard it all before.
This is when Zulaha beefs. It's okay. We understand. You want to go back?
Never.
Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do to wrap it up this morning. We're gonna start off from deeper, then take it clockwise. In one sentence, what should anybody out there, any lady out there, not miss this this training she can with ICT in one sentence alone?
Yeah, if you're looking forward to being more productive, then you need this program.
Okay, amazing. Abiola.
If you're looking to develop your creative skills, you definitely need this program.
Amazing.
If you're looking to maximize your online time, you need to be here.
Okay.
If you want to be the next Zuckerberg,
Okay, I like that. Okay, all right, okay.
If you want to change your own life and impact other lives, she can do it with ICT.
Wow. Okay, I like that. I like the Zuckerberg part. Okay. We gotta say thank you to y'all ladies for coming through this morning, and God bless you for what it is you're doing. I'm praying from the depth of my heart. God bless you for this. The women out there, you need to be a part of this initiative. She can with ICT. It's not, at that time, where you get to sit back. It's not that era where you get to sit back and say, I'm meant to be a wife and more than that's it. You got dreams. Go out there and chase it. Empower yourself.
Don't just babysit.
That's it right there. Guys, we gotta go.